A controversial piece of legislation that gives Ontario's education minister more power to take control of the province's school boards. It was approved at Queen's Park today. For the very latest, let's go live to CP24's Beatrice Vaisman. Beatrice.
Bakari, the vote for Bill 33 passed 74-40, so it'll now go into royal assent to be written into law. But it is a controversial bill. As you mentioned, we're now live outside of Queen's Park, where there's a demonstration that's now underway. Let's quickly just give our viewers a live look. There are hundreds of education union members, education workers who are here. Certainly they oppose Bill 33, and we're going to find out why. I just met Ed Arvelin here. He's an OPSU regional vice president. Tell me, Ed, what do you oppose about Bill 33? Why are you here today?
It's taking away the trustees' power to access and see what they're doing and making backroom deals. So when we have trustees in there, their accountability, right? So when they come and take that power away from us, they take away democracy. So there was a reason why they did that. And we've heard from school systems that as soon as those trustees were taken away, deals have started happening with partners that went in there. And you know what? We're standing against it. So we stand with education workers. We're standing with all of Labour today. We're down with the Ontario Federation of Labour. And we're coming up here with the NEP and anybody else that opposes these bills and the kingdom that Doug Ford is trying to create.
The education minister says he's doing this because there are boards across the province that are in shambles. He pointed to one up in Parry Sound where he says kids are essentially learning in a half demolished high school. So why not step in? Is it better to leave kids in that position? What do you say to that, Ed?
It's easy to say cliches. Show us. Show us the stats. Show us the numbers. Give us the proof, because you know what? It's easy to find a podium and shout out cliches and things are happening. I haven't seen it. Talk to any one of our education frontline workers. The system doesn't need help. It needs funding. It needs swapper supports, and it needs to have that first before before anything else. So our education workers, we're standing united with everybody. So if Ford wants to spout stuff off, come talk to us. Come to talk to the frontline workers, from all unions, and they'll tell you exactly what's needed with the system, right? Not the politicians on the behind desks or podiums.
Yeah, we heard from opposition leaders that they believe this is all the Premier and the Education Minister's fault, that they're not funding properly education, and that maybe if they were, we wouldn't be kind of in this situation where, as the minister says, some of these boards have gone off the rails. But what about the trustees at some of these school boards that have spent thousands of dollars, trips to Italy, art, a hotel room to watch the Blue Jays that costs thousands of dollars? How do you square that, Ed?
Accountability. If there's mechanisms that are happening, there's things that are happening, the accountability, and do it through policy, do it through those tables where you can make the change so it's accountable, it's transparent, and things are being done, right? And if people need to be accountable, make them accountable. But you know what? Having those systems in place, and not just the yes people, those trustees will then make it accountable, and the board will be responsible, and then they're responsible every 2 years or whatever term they have to get reelected, right? So that's what I stand with that.
Ed Arvelin, thank you for your time. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
And let's again just show our viewers what's happening here. There's members of the NDP who are up here on the steps of Queen's Park, along with these education unions and a lot of these education workers who have come down, descended on Queen's Park this afternoon. They obviously want this bill to be repealed, and that was echoed by Marit Stiles, the NDP leader as well. She said, "We will do everything we can to get Bill 33 repealed." And just listening to their chant right now, I'll stick my microphone up. Chant is here, Bakari, repeal 33. Though again, it has passed 74-40, and so now it's a matter of time until this bill be written into royal assent. Back to you.
Okay, reporting live from Queen's Park, CP24's Beatrice Vaisman.